What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, we got a special one for you. I am reviewing my game highlights when I was 18 years old. So 13 years ago. If you don't know me, my name is Eric Friedlander. I am now 31 years old. So this video is 13 years old. So I'm going to love reviewing this for you. Right now, what I do is I am a FIFA licensed agent. Obviously, we run RicFit. We've been in business for the past 9 years, and we help undiscovered players get to the professional level. And our motto is no matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, if you put in the work and you have the right plan, the right system, and the right team behind you, you can get to the professional level. So no matter what the masses are telling you, at RicFit, we allow you to reignite your dreams and actually make those dreams a reality. So I didn't come from a neighborhood in the US where football was the main sport, right? I came from a place where basketball, baseball, lacrosse was the main sport, and I always wanted to be a professional since I was 4 years old. Luckily enough, through proper execution, proper work, the right training, the right networking, I got to the pro level, right? But if I had access to the right system, the right people, I would have been a pro much sooner and I would have played for much longer. I'm not saying I regret anything, right? Because I actually love what we're doing right now. We're changing lives. We're allowing people to live their childhood dreams. So everything I do right now, I am super blessed for. But I'm here to tell you that no matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, you can reach your dreams and you can get to the pro level. Anyways, let's roll with this video real quick. Wow, so right away, some crazy music. Let's put that down.
For the Cougars, Eric Friedlander, he's a senior. He plays in this unorthodox formation for the Cougars. They play with 5 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 1 forward. We'll explain a little bit more about that, but Friedlander is the key piece to it all. He acts as a shield for the back line. He also is crucial in transition and moving the ball up the field from the defensive third into the offensive third.
So absolutely crucial in transition. So what I would tell you in terms of creating your highlight video, obviously this was done 13 years ago. Now I'm an agent. So basically what I would do in the introduction is I would make it super short, like much shorter than I had it. I also wouldn't list out your statistics because that looks very unprofessional. I would just get a 5 to 10 second clip of your name, your position, your age, your nationality, as well as your passport, and then obviously your height and weight. And that's really all you need. Just get that key information out. And then what you could do for the introduction is you can show them like a quick, let's say 10 to 15 second, super short clip of your best actions, like really quick, showing your strengths, right? Because what you want to do is most coaches, if they see that you don't have any quality within the first 30 to 60 seconds, they're going to shut your video off. So what you need to do is you need to get their attention as soon as possible.
The Cougars just missing a chance to make this a 1-goal game. Friedlander sends in a right-footed shot just off the woodwork. But an excellent series of chances.
Those fields were kind of rough, boys.
Friedlander fired an absolute laser from about 25 yards out with the
So basically right there, obviously you can see my shooting strength. You could see my shooting power, even though I was basically playing like, kind of a stopper in a sense in front of the center back. I had the ability to get up the field. Obviously the fields are absolutely awful. But one thing I did not do that I recommend all our players do now is obviously circle yourself, point to yourself, so the coach knows who they're actually watching. Here's a nice goal. This kind of shows my dribbling ability. Obviously here, the better decision that I should have made is actually gone forward instead of going side to side. What coaches want to see, what agents want to see is that you can actually penetrate defenses with either your dribbling ability or with your passing ability, right? So you need to break lines either through dribbling or through passing. Going side to side, everyone can do that. Obviously, I show that I have a bit of technical ability, but I didn't have any advice from someone on how to actually create a proper highlight video. So agents, GMs, sports directors are actually interested in me. So what I would do is I would actually probably cut out this clip or even throw it towards the end. Obviously, it shows I know how to manipulate the ball, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, same thing here. This is decent, actually. Shows that I'm calm under possession. I think actually, no. This, once again, I also show I got some pretty good, shooting power. Here, also a good clip. Once again, not highlighted.
Officials let the play advantage. So Friedlander with it. Sends in a low cross, which is headed past the goal line. Zach DeRoshkin couldn't get that one towards goal.
So obviously that clip before showed that I, even at 18 years old, I had a decent left foot. Obviously, improved it throughout my entire career, but it showed I had a pretty decent left foot. Once again, go backwards, not the best clip. This is much better. Take a big touch and go forwards. Also, one thing to note, what you need to be doing with highlight videos is, as you saw right here, like it doesn't show that the guy actually trapped the ball and was able to take the next action. So if that ball went out of bounds, I would not include it in the highlight clip. So one thing that you need to do is make sure that all your actions are actually included in a highlight clip that are completed, right? So if he, essentially is able to trap the ball, take a nice touch and go towards goal, that would look better than just one simple long ball. Once again, shows I'm pretty strong on the ball, play a dangerous ball across. This shows, pretty good technically. Yeah, juggling. This, once again, shows quite good on the ball, really good for the overall ball manipulation. Once again. My stepfather in the back there. Shows that I can outside the foot.
Sets it up, and his guys one in with his right foot. It's headed towards goal, hits off the post. A quality scoring chance off the free kick. And what a job by Friedlander just to get that one in the box. That's not easy to do. That's about 35 or 40 yards from where it was headed. Friedlander brings it up into the offensive third for Belmore JFK.
Like that clip I would never show, right? Because obviously I show I have decent dribbling ability, but I obviously lose the ball in the end.
right-footed one just over the crossbar and out of bounds past the goal line. Friedlander showing off he has an excellent leg.
Announcers love me,
That is
boys.
not an easy kick to get over the goal.
So that clip I probably should have included actually further up the highlight video. That also should not have included that clip. This one he actually touches the ball. That also I should not have included. I mean, that was an easy just shot right into the goalkeeper's arms. So another thing you don't want to include, just like, you, even if you strike the ball well and the goalkeeper just saves it with an easy save, no use. Obviously, that left-footed ball that I played across before, I think that was quite good, right? Because it shows that I had the ability to play the ball with the weak foot across the box. Here I show I could put a corner in. I don't know if this is useful at all. Here it shows I got good control of the body, good footwork. Once again, side to side there. Here, just a quick chip. Good tackle there. Even though I remember that kid kneed me in the head. Once again, should not have included that.
And a righty shot by Friedlander. Initial save. Second chance score.
So, overall, basically, what should have been better there is number one, always circle yourself, right? Number two, have a proper introduction photo, have a proper introductory photo. Number three, what you want to do is make sure every clip that you include actually the player on the opposite end of that action completes that action. Number four, you want to make sure to put the best clips of yourself at the front of the video. Number five, what you want to do is you want to probably separate your offensive and defensive actions specifically for yourself. So, depending on whatever position you play, you want the strengths of that position to be at the forefront, right? So, say if you're a defender and you're mainly better at defending, you want to put your defending at the front. For me, I was a fullback as I was number 6, and generally my attacking was actually better than my defending in terms of like what I can add to a team. I got forward really well. I can play excellent balls with any part of the foot, with both feet. I can really, help overall with the assists, with building up out of the back, right? So I always showed that in the beginning. Then obviously the defensive actions, they just add to my ability. So that, and then the last thing I would just obviously probably have a proper conclusion. And then probably number 7 is to have the right music. So hope this all makes sense. Obviously, this is just a video off the cuff. What I wanted to do is kind of show you me reviewing my highlights, what I did wrong, and what you can actually do better to attract the right people to your video. Because as I said at the beginning of the video, people don't have time nowadays, right? So if you don't show that you're interesting within 30 to 60 seconds, they're going to, not watch your video, and then you're going to lose your chance. So that's the reason that everything that you do it's the message, it's the email, it's all those little details that I talk about in the highlight video. That can be the difference of you signing a professional contract or you getting a college scholarship or not. So everything that you do, you need to think that there's someone on the other side of the screen watching that's going to give you a professional contract or give you a scholarship to college, right? So you need to be a savage with the details, right? That's what we teach every single one of our clients, every single player that works with us. We make sure that they're a savage with the details because that's how you get unbelievable results. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of an unorthodox one. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it was, quite raw. If you have any questions, please reach out. If you want to see more of these type of videos, just comment down below what else you want to see. And then what you want to do is you want to get on our newsletter. If you want to work with me one-on-one, there's going to be a link in the bio below. As I said, we help footballers reignite their dreams and show them whatever they want to do, they can do as long as they put work behind it, as long as they have the right plan, the right system, and the right team behind them. You can achieve anything you want. Have a great rest of the day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Deuces.